Do you have people in your life that tend to be negative? They have negative stories and negative influences. And by the time you finish interacting with them, you feel depleted with the energy. I was listening to Gary Vaynerchuk this morning, and he was talking about how cynics never win. And I was thinking about that, and I realized that is true. When I tend to be a bit negative, it's hard to get out of the rut. But when you feel positive, it seems to be easy to find people around you to accomplish fulfilling activities. And that's what I want you to keep in mind. Now, if you want your life to be better, you need to look at your surrounding, your environment, and if you find there are cynics or negativity around you, try to decide if they're important in your life. Because if you allow negativity and cynics in your life, it's going to take away your energy from what you want to do and achieve your vision to make the world a better place. Welcome to my channel. My name is Alain Faber, and my one word is learn. I do believe that the more you learn, the more you can evolve and become a better person. And we all want to be better for our family, better for ourselves, and be better contributor to our planet and our society. So stay with us. We are learning something new today. I was looking for examples on what are cynics and what would be negativity in our lives, and all I could find that was interesting were TV shows. I remember in the 90s and in the year 2000, a lot of people were watching TV shows like Friends and which was the other one? The Office. They were very good shows, and I could watch 1 or 2 episodes, and that's the most I could take. The reason is I found that the topic and the lines of these shows were very negative or cynics, and they were not trying to bring solutions to situations. I did prefer, there was a TV series called Star Trek The Next Generation. I did find that the premise was much more interesting for me. Much more interesting because they were characters that were going through all kind of situation, but at the end they were resolving what was happening. Either resolving difficulties between 2 people, 2 communities, 2 races, or 2 planets. And what was interesting is I felt always more energized after watching them. And I think that is the perfect example to outline the fact that cynics never win. But if you want to build a better world, that makes a difference. I mentioned a quote by Gary Vaynerchuk earlier called cynics never win. And that reminded me of another quote by Dean Graziosi that I enjoyed quite a bit. And Dean's citation is that we never build statues of critics. And I always think that it's an interesting quote, because that is true. When someone is critical of a situation, they just want to talk about how annoying or negative something is, and they don't necessarily want to look for solution. And I know that because I have some friends, when they are discussing some topics and I try to bring solution in the conversation, they're not interested at all. Because when they speak about that topic, they don't want to be, they don't want solution. They want to be heard. And that is difference here. If you've enjoyed this video so far, don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell so you know when new videos are coming. And please, if you have a chance to write in the comments below citations and quotes of your favorite people, I would love to know. I have 3 tips for you to be a better contributor to your vision to make the world a better place. The first one is to assess your message. When you speak with friends, family members, your co-workers, I want you to assess your message. Is it a positive message or a critics or cynicism? That's important because sometimes we don't think about what we say and we just say it. By taking time to notice and assess your messages, that'll be the first step towards being a better contributor. My second tip is to address the narrative. So that means that if you notice that your messages are positive, they are uplifting, please continue to do so. On the other hand, if you notice that your messages are a bit negative, you're cynical, or you're negative, what I want you to do is, how can you transform your narrative into and put a positive twist to it? By putting a positive twist, it will be a challenge for you. Second, by making it more positive, you will intentionally want to make your life better, and that will automatically make the world a better place. I know you can do it. And my third tip for you is to amaze someone. I want you to use your positivity, use your personality to amaze somebody today. Because if you amaze one person, that person will be able to be more positive to their surrounding. And keep in mind that people pay it forward. The more we're positive, the more we'll make the world a better place. My call to action today is for you to amaze somebody. It's very simple. I want you to find a family member. It could be someone that you're working with, a friend, someone on social media. And I want you to amaze that person. By amazing a person, you'll make a positive outcome out of that conversation, and you will be bringing positivity in our world. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and tell me what you will do to amaze somebody today. And I'm going to put the link here to my playlist on Best Life Journey on and I've done so far more than 60 videos on making this journey the best journey for us to make a better world.